Hi guys, I know I haven't filmed something in like forever, but today I'm back and I'm bringing you this warm, bronzy makeup look, so if you want to know how I get it, then keep watching. For my brows, I take the Morphe M158 and just spoolie through them so they're nice and straight. Then I go in with the Benefit Brow and I'm in the shade number 4. And I take the brush that comes with that and just create a line running underneath my brows to give it a little bit of shape. Then I rub away any mistakes with my finger. And then I'm creating a line above them just to carve them out of the top, making them a lot more defined than they are, well, aren't, I should say. And then I take the brush, flip it kind of the opposite way, and I create little hair-like strokes towards the front of the brow. Then I go in with the brush and spoolie through them just so there's no build-up of product. Then I go in with the brush that is on the other end of the spoolie and just fill in the middle part. Then I go in with the and I'm just putting a little dot of that on my lids and then setting it with the pale kind of bone colour shade in the Morphe 350 palette. And then I'm going to go in with a warm kind of yellowy shade. The Morphe 350, all the colours in there are very warm and very kind of reddish and yellowish, which I like. So I'm taking a light colour, using that as a transition shade, and then I go in with a slightly darker one, just to build up that crease. Then I go in with a smaller crease brush, which is the Morphe M330, and I take a darker colour and just build that colour up as I go. And then I'm going to take the Real Techniques, what is this? The base shadow brush, and I'm going to take an even darker red and just deepen up that crease as I go. And I keep going back to that original Morphe MB23 brush just to blend everything out, making sure it's nice and seamless. And then I go in with the more kind of defining brush and just build up that colour as I go, because I don't want to go in too heavy too soon. So it's best to build up the colour rather than just going in with shit ton on your brush and just fucking up the whole job, because you definitely don't want that. Then I go in with a kind of bullet pencil brush, whatever you want to call it, with an even darker shade of brown, and I'm just going in and really carving out my crease. I don't want to do a cut crease today, but I just want it to look very defined in there. And then I'm taking that Real Techniques brush again and blending through everything. Then I'm taking a clean what is this? This is the Morphe M505 brush, and I'm just going over everything, making sure again it's nice and seamless. Then yeah, I'm just building up the colour on my other eye so it matches. Then I'm taking, that was a little bit of setting spray, and I'm taking the very gold shade on a flat brush and I'm just putting that on the outer corners of my eye. Sorry, I'm not in focus, so I can't see what I'm doing. Then I'm taking a smaller brush with a lighter kind of shimmery champagne shade and sticking that in the inner corner and the like inner third of my eye, I should say. Then I'm going back in with that darker kind of crease shade just to make sure again everything is all blended and it looks splendid. And more blending, that, you know, that's all there is really. Blend for like 3 hours and your eyeshadow should come up pretty good. Right, now I'm just taking some black kohl eyeliner and look like I'm poking my eyes out because this part is really fucking uncomfortable, but it's gotta be done. And I'm just doing this so it makes my lash line look a lot thicker. Then I'm gonna go in and curl my eyelashes, which also looks really painful, but it's not, it's fine. Then I'm going with the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline, I believe. Right, this primer I'm using is the W7 Prime Magic Camera Ready Face Primer, and it's very similar to the Benefit Professional because it's going to blur out the pores, but on the outer edges of my face I use the NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer to give myself some glow. Then I'm mixing the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 110 with the Benefit Hello Flawless Foundation in the shade Ivory. Yeah, I got foundation in my hair, so I got a hairband and solved my problems. And I'm blending this in at first with the Morphe M439 brush, because it's really going to pack all that product on there. But to make sure everything is nice and settled in, I go in with my beauty blender and dab, pounce and whatever I'm doing. Then I go in with my favourite Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Fair #1, and putting that under my eyes, cleaning up my eyeshadow a little bit so it's a bit more sharp. And yeah, so I'm doing triangles under my eyes, a little bit on my nose and my forehead, on my smile lines and on my chin. Then I go in and blend that in with my beauty blender so it's nice and seamless. Then I'm going in with one of those funny looking toothbrush looking things and setting under that with some translucent powder. Then going back to my eyes, I'm taking that darker colour that I used in my crease, putting that down with that pencil brush and just blending away with the blending brushes. Then, yep, okay. So I put my eyelashes on, they're the Ardell Wispies, my fave. And I'm just going in with some bottom lash mascara. This product is fucking amazing. It is the Do the Hoola, like, bronzing liquid thing from Benefit. And I take a bit of that on a, what brush is this? This is the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just putting that, you know, where you would usually bronze. And I like to put this down for more like a full coverage look, because I feel like any powder that I stick on top of it is really going to stick to it. But yeah, I use this just to bronze up everything, and it blends out so easily. I got it for my birthday from my boyfriend's mum, and it is incredible, so thank you. Thank you! Then I'm taking my beauty blender again and pouncing over all of that just to make sure it's all blended. Oh. Drop my hoola, thank you. Yeah, anyway, so I take that on like a little blush brush. This is actually from Wilkinson's, but it does the job, so I'm not complaining. I take a little bit of that and just further kind of contour my cheeks. That liquid bronzer kind of bronzed me up, and I'm just taking this to, you know, define my cheekbones or whatever cheekbones I have. Now to take the Nikkie Tutorials Too Faced palette, and I'm taking that blush shade, which, to be honest, I can hardly even see because my palette's fucked. I think it's I Will Always Love You or something like that. I'm taking that on the same brush, well, a different brush, but the same brush. And I'm just adding that to my cheekies. Then I go in with the Sleek Solstice, however you say it, that, you know, the palette everyone bloody has. Take those two bottom shades and I'm applying that with the Real Techniques, what is this? Setting brush, but I use it for highlight because, you know, you only live once. But yeah, I love this palette. If you don't have it, then I don't know what you're doing, because it's like £10 and it's bang. So yeah, I'm just adding my highlight generously, but the camera doesn't pick up enough. It's literally incredible. So I'm putting that to like the high points of my cheekbones, my nozzle, my cupid's bow, a bit under my eyebrows, and in my inner corners to make my eyes look awake. Then I go in with some clear brow gel. Well, this is actually clear mascara, but it does the job, so, you know. And for my lips, I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. I'm overlining my lips a tad. Not loads, just a little bit, because if I do it too much, I look absolutely terrible. And then the lipstick that I'm going to go in with is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi, which is my holy grail. Like, it's the best nude on me. I feel like pinky nudes do not suit me at all, but peachy nudes, woo, give it to me. So I go in with that and then finish off with a little bit of gloss. This is just like the NYX clear gloss. I don't know what it's called. I'm not sure, but it's just a clear gloss. Doesn't really matter. It'll do. Then I finish off with the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Drown my fucking soul in that. Dry it, yep. It's all dry. And that is it. So I hope you guys liked it. I know it's been a hell of a long time since I filmed anything, so it feels good. It feels good to be filming again. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Goodbye. Fucking see ya. Bye, 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 bye.